welcome to Fit Girl Summer. This is a series I'm doing this summer, and it's all about embracing where I currently am while striving to grow and become the best version of myself every single day. Every video I'm going to include a little challenge. It could be big or small, so stay tuned until the end so you can take part, and be sure to comment below to let me know how you did on your last challenge.
Oh, do we have a funnel? Do you have an empty water bottle? Oh.
This is how you make a bootleg funnel.
Now we got this. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's not our first time. We're still trying to, you know. I said no, they don't ever feel like wet or draining. Sorry to disappoint. How can I relax in this recession? Go!
Hey Siri, how many cups is one serving of fruit?
Okay, thanks Siri. Without you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece. If you're new here, welcome. This is my fitness channel where I like to share my fitness journey with you guys, and I also really like to emphasize individuality and promote the understanding that not everyone's journey is the same or linear. So for more of that, be sure to subscribe. But I got another Fit Girl Summer video for y'all today. We got back from vacation a couple days ago, and it was just amazing, you guys. I completely clocked out of life. I logged out of Instagram. I actually posted more on my YouTube community tab than I did on Instagram. I literally didn't exercise at all, you guys. I didn't do a single thing on vacation but relax, and it was so great and so necessary, and I just so thoroughly enjoyed it. We got some sun. I don't know if you can tell. We enjoyed the beach, and it was phenomenal. This morning it is a rest day for me. I've been enjoying my rest. I enjoyed a scroll this morning. That's not something I typically do on an exercise gym day. I will try to be a little bit more structured with my schedule in the mornings if I am going to the gym, but I'm just getting back into my normal routine and walking in the mornings again, and it has been so nice. And I just had a little phone call meeting. I made breakfast, as you guys saw. I also made some coffee, which looks really light because I use sweetened condensed milk, which I actually really like in coffee, you guys. But it makes it look really light, but you guys know I'm a latte girl. But I actually have like a little bit of a headache, which I don't know why. I've drinking lots of water. It's been a couple hours now, so I might be taking just one ibuprofen, you guys. I like to, I don't want to say wait it out, but I like to like make sure I'm eating, make sure I'm drinking water, and like those are the main things I typically do if I have a headache. The agenda today is just really keeping it really cool, keeping it chill. I have a home day, I had a meeting. I might have another meeting later. I'll let you guys know. Oh, spider, there's a spider. Oh Lord, it's small though. I am in a great place with my body, and I'm just really happy with that. You know, it's not always the case where I'm happy with my body, and especially coming back from vacation, you know, that can be really for me personally a double-edged sword. It's not even that I necessarily like have guilt for eating on vacation, but I definitely am very aware of how my eating habits aren't as good as they should be on vacation. We hardly ever ate out, you guys. I will say that we didn't eat out a lot at all. We actually like brought groceries with us, and literally it was like being at home, except we were just on the beach. We cooked most of our meals at home, but like we weren't having the most nutritionally dense meals like we would have at home. So while on vacation, I definitely give myself a pass. It's definitely a time where I'm less, I don't like to use the word strict, but I'm just less, I just don't care as much about like staying on a specific diet or anything like that. I eat what I want when I want. And I'm more lenient with that on vacation. So I have that awareness, but this week has been kind of getting back into that. That's why I cooked all that sausage up this morning, as you probably saw. That's something I do very frequently, guys. I do like a little mini prep. So I will just cook all the sausage, so that really shortens my cook time in the morning when I'm trying to prepare a meal quickly. So I cooked all that sausage. It was my first time trying that brand, and it was pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it is pretty good. What else do I want to talk about? I don't think there's much else to talk about. Yeah, maybe I should make a to-do list so I'm not aimlessly wasting my day.
Alrighty gang, so it's 1 p.m, 1:11 to be exact. And look at my eyebrow. Jeez Louise. I'm feeling extremely lazy, you know, when you like have this plan for the day and you want all these things to happen and then reality sets in. I feel so tired, feeling a bit run down. Unfortunately, I did take my ibuprofen, which helped, but we still gonna be making some food. So I wanted to meal prep some stuff today, but that's not gonna happen. However, I will still be making some lunch. I've been trying to focus on working on getting in 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. It's something newer that I'm trying to focus on, but a salad is a great way to take care of a couple of servings. So I'm gonna make a little salad, and then I'll probably have some leftovers. We have meatloaf my mom made a couple days ago, and I made mashed potatoes. I need to stop being lazy, get up, and go through that together because I am actually hungry. Okay, so this is the lettuce mix that my mom actually got from the store this week, so that's what I ended up using today. It has romaine, endive, carrots, and radicchio. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's this lettuce right here. And then I literally did half of a tomato, some red onion, and then the rest of that avocado that I had from this morning. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some of these dried cranberries and glazed walnuts on with some salt, pepper, and salad dressing. This is what I'm about to have. Added everything on top, and honestly it looks really, really good. And then this is the leftovers I will have if I'm still feeling hungry. Okay. Part 2. About to eat this right now. I wanted some more food. And I don't think that that's a punishable offense. I'm gonna get me some more food, but I went through my head like again and again. I was like, ooh, I can make a sandwich, peanut butter jelly sandwich. I can make some toast with some butter and some strawberry jam, which would have been delicious. But like I told you guys, I'm really trying to focus on getting in more fruits and vegetables. So I went ahead and got some cherries and a handful of cashews. And then after that, if I still want something else, I'm gonna go ahead and indulge in. So I'm actually just about to, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching and mobility work. And I will say that cherries and those cashews are just like the perfect amount of little something that I needed, and I feel satiated. Something I've been trying to emphasize, I don't know if you'll see this video first or the other one, I think you'll see this one first, is mobility and stretching. Since I've emphasized it a little bit, I've definitely seen some improvement in some issues, or not even issues, but just some tightness I was having. I have some tightness in the weirdest area. It's like in my Achilles area. I'll put a photo up, and when I sit down for periods of time and get up, it's like really stiff, and I'm almost like I can't like fully walk stride right away. It's like once I take a couple steps, then it's loosened up. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels weird tight. And I've had that for a while now. Then I just had the revelation, like, this isn't something that's like forever. There's something that I can do about this. So I've been emphasizing way more ankle mobility and stretching, and I've noticed a huge difference. Like, and I'm glad to have actually seen and feel results. I want to continue to work on it. I realized for the first time, you guys know I've been working out for a while now,
that the leg press that I use at the gym has a starting resistance of 167 pounds. I did not see it. I've never seen the sign. I've missed it every single time, but that's a bit of weight. So I've been lifting way heavier than I thought. 167 pounds heavier than I thought. So I was like, oh my gosh. I realized it yesterday. I had just like a little slow moment. And I was like, oh my gosh, like how did I not realize that? I just can't believe I never realized that until now. So I just finished cooking dinner. As you saw, I've got the salmon out of the oven. She looks superb. I cooked it at 375 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. I've got some rice that I cooked as well, which has actually been done for a while. It looks, look at her. Put a little parse, a little lemon action. And then the broccoli is boiling right now. I'll probably let it boil for another couple minutes and then dinner will be completely ready. I'm also at 8,800 steps right now, only because I've been walking laps around the house. I had someone, actually a follower on Instagram, ask me like how I get my steps in, and some days it boils down to just doing some laps around the house, especially on my rest days or the days I'm not doing a lot of Instacart, or if I'm not getting out a lot, I just have to do laps around my house. I could totally get outside, but it's like 90 degrees and I'd rather stay inside, and I could go to the gym, but it's just less effort for me to just walk a few laps around the house to get my steps. So also, you guys, I've been sucking on water today. It's just been like an off day for me. I still need to drink all this, which honestly it's possible. So this is what the rice is looking like up close. Just a little jasmine rice, butter, salt, and then of course some parsley flakes with a little slice of lemon. Gorgeous piece of salmon, you guys. We love salmon. God, I'm so hungry. So I've shared this before, but I wanted to share it with you guys again in case you're looking for a good vegetable seasoning, you guys. This is so good. I definitely recommend. What I would typically do is strain the water out of this, put some butter, salt, pepper, and a good amount of this, and I'm telling you, any vegetable, especially like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green beans, if you do that process, it's going to be dank. Here are the ingredients. So I'm sure you could figure it out, but the ratio of ingredients is the part that's hard to replicate. And again, like salt, honestly, salt, pepper, butter, and this on your vegetables, it's just delicious. I do a good amount, you guys. We're seasoning food here, you know how we do. This is the la plate. And honestly, guys, it looks delicious. It looks so good. I can't wait to eat. I've got about 1.5 cups of broccoli, actually. So I do think I'm going to hit my 4 to 5 servings today with this plate. I've got the salmon, the jasmine rice, and then the broccoli. I just took a shower and quite obviously did my skincare, and I'm feeling like a glowy goddess. But it's 7:30, so I'm going to have a little bit of dessert today. If you guys have never heard of these are the muffins at Costco. And so we have 2 coffee cake muffins and then 3 blueberries. The coffee cake one is my favorite, so I'm going to cut one in half, warm it up, and have that for dessert. It's huge, so half is normally plenty for me. The sun is hitting, but also, guys, I actually think I swallowed a fish bone by accident from a salmon. So I actually chugged quite a bit of water. So this is how I'm doing, and I'll definitely get it done for the day. And that'll put me at about 80 ounces, which I'm happy about. But yeah, these are like the softest, like it is so soft and warm and cinnamony. Hopefully you can see it. They're really, actually, coffee cake is actually really good with coffee, but so good. But quick story time. So was it Wednesday? It was the day before yesterday. I made some really good salmon, you guys. Honestly, it was the best salmon I've made in a long time. And it was delicious. But I ended up swallowing a bone. And it was stuck right here in my esophagus. And it was stabbing me and stabbing me and stabbing me. I literally only got an hour and a half of sleep that night because it was stabbing me and it was so uncomfortable. So I do think I passed the bone earlier yesterday morning. And I thought it was all good, but then the pain came back and I just wasn't sure, like, is it still there? Is it stabbing me? And, you know, it can lead to infection. There's a plethora of things it could lead to if it's still, you know, stuck in the tissue. So after waiting 24 hours to see if it would pass, the pain was still there. I decided to go to the hospital because, for obvious reasons, I didn't want it to lead to anything. I just wanted to make sure I was in the clear. Yeah, so something you should know about me, I hate hospitals. I hate going to hospitals for myself, for other people. I really wanted it to pass on its own. But after 24 hours, and it was still, like, pretty intense. Like, it wasn't, like, super painful, but it was more irritating. And the fact that the irritation still was so intense, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing still inside of my esophagus. And it's not like it was up here in my throat where I could see it, or I could see it was, like, down in here, and I knew that if something was still in there, like, it would have to be an extraction. Like, they would have to go in and take it out. So I did a CAT scan, x-ray. Thank the gods, you guys. It's not in there, but it must have been like a Wolverine claw scratching the inside of my throat, because it was very, like, it literally felt like it was still in there last night, even after the x-rays. They gave me some medicine, like some numbing stuff, and then something else to help with the acid so that it can hopefully heal better. And even right now, I just feel so much better, you guys. But I was definitely, like, catastrophizing just a little bit. Is that a word? I think I just made that word up. But you know, when you're going online and you're reading the symptoms and you're seeing other people's cases, sometimes you just read the worst case scenario. So I just didn't want it to lead to one of those. And the fact that I could still feel such intense, whatever was going on, it was just really intense. And I'm just so happy that there was nothing in there. Like, the thought of having to, like, them to extracting it, that was like my worst case scenario. So I'm glad it's gone. I'm good now, but, like, I was just literally, I couldn't sleep in certain positions because I was scared that it was in there and that I was gonna puncture something. So I literally only got an hour and a half of sleep that night. So yesterday I was tired, but I couldn't really sleep that well because I slept on this side, but if I slept on this side, it was just too much. But I'm just happy it's passed. It's feeling much better. God is good all the time. He is. I feel blessed and I'm so grateful. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry to start your day off with some tragedy, but everything is everything, and I just feel so grateful and blessed, honestly.
I know it's hot out there, and I would be lying if I said the heat hasn't kept me from getting outside these days. The challenge this week is to get outside 2 times for at least 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be the same day. It can be on 2 separate days, but I have definitely been slacking on my walks, and I can definitely feel the difference in my well-being from not getting outside. So that's the challenge this week. Comment below and let me know how you plan to spend your time outside. Also, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all and your time. I'll catch you next time. Bye.